You're not broke. You're just being lied to. The system wasn't made for you to win, only to obey, born into a lie. They didn't raise you to be rich. They raised you to be obedient. From the start, you were handed rules, not freedom. Told to follow, not question. They never taught you wealth, only work. You're not broken, just programmed. The blueprint you never chose. Go to school, get a job, stay in debt, retire tired. That's not a dream, it's a trap. They fed you the same plan they give everyone, the one that keeps you stuck. The path was paved for you, but it never led to freedom. They don't teach wealth. On purpose. The real lessons are hidden, because freedom doesn't serve the system. School teaches obedience, but not ownership, not leverage, not power. That would make you dangerous. The truth isn't missing, it's buried. The lie of hard work. If hard work made you rich, every laborer would be a billionaire. You work hard and you're still broke. Why? Because the system doesn't reward effort, it rewards strategy. You were taught to grind, not to grow. The currency of control. Money isn't just paper, it's power. And those who have it control those who don't. That's why they keep you paycheck to paycheck. Just enough to survive, never enough to leave. Poverty is their prison, and you're the inmate. Your time is not yours. They don't just own your labor, they own your hours. You trade your life for wages, but time is the only currency you can't earn back. You're not just broken money, you're bankrupt in moments. The lie of stability. They called it stable so you'd stop reaching for more. A steady job, a fixed salary, a predictable life. But inside, you're restless. That's not security, it's stagnation. You weren't made for cages, even golden ones. Consumerism, the hidden trap. They keep you poor by making you addicted to buying. Trends, brands, discounts. You work all week, then spend to feel better. And they smile, because the broke spend the most. You don't own things, they own you. The debt delusion. They offered you credit and called it opportunity. But it wasn't a gift, it was chains, student loans, car payments. Buy now, suffer forever. You weren't set up to succeed, you were set up to owe. They sell you dreams, then sell you back your life. First they take your hope, then sell you a course to get it back. Motivational schemes, empty promises, courses that teach nothing. They profit off your desperation. They sell you freedom at the cost of your faith. You're trained, not educated. You learn to pass tests, not to pass on wealth. You can memorize facts, but not create income. Because real education was never the plan. You're not uneducated, just miseducated. Escape requires anger. You won't break free by being polite. Change comes when you're tired of lies, when you stop blaming yourself and start reclaiming power. Anger is the spark that breaks the chain. Wealth isn't luck, it's learned. You can't win the game until you learn how it's rigged. Money has rules, and the rich know them, while the rest keep playing blindfolded. You don't need a miracle, just new instructions. Rewrite the code. You were programmed to obey. Now, it's time to overwrite. Your beliefs, your habits, your identity, all written by someone else. Change begins when you start coding your own mind. You can't be rich with a poor mind. You were lied to, but you don't have to stay lied to. You see the trap. You feel the chains. And that awareness? That's your power. You don't need permission. You need action. You're not broke. You're waking up. You're not broke. You're just being lied to. But the moment you stop believing them is the moment you start building freedom.